When the letter L is pronounced at the end of a syllable, it is referred to in this manual as a final L. To create a final L, the tip of the tongue touches the area above and behind the upper teeth as tone is produced in the throat. Voiced consonants, such as L, are vital in developing an articulate and convincing American accent. Real, whole, self, always, well, shield, millions, miles. My dad sold his holdings. Where does creativity and the ability to think come from? I told you not to give up your position in the military. Allow me one call. The result was beyond my wildest nightmares. The swanky home had walnut staircases and 12-foot ceilings. That's the closest thing to a seal of approval I've ever heard you give anyone. Hope you don't mind some help. Do you feel you could be honest with me? They made the biggest mistake of all. I will stand for something greater than myself. Some students of the accent practice this consonant by holding a hand against their chest to feel a slight resonance. The American accent is not a nasal one, so producing tone in the chest is one way to guard against speaking from the nose. Mastering the final L is a step in the right direction. We should rebuild the place. The September chill nipped at my legs. What else is it doing? I think he's cool with it. Consider it a done deal. The final D. This sound is made by the tongue tip arriving behind the upper teeth. There should be an accompanying tone in the throat as the syllable descends in pitch. Dead. Changed. Avoid. I was amazed to spot a spaceship. The mayor saved the agency. Are you saying that you're willing to trade? Reading is such an obsession. Be especially mindful of the letter D when it follows an L or N, as it is more likely to be a voiced D. Hold, weld, pound, send. Keep your relationships clean and simple by maintaining boundaries. He was told to be friendly to everyone. The three-point play was the result of getting fouled on a corkscrew layup at the end of the game. Natasha is missing because of something we learned. The final M. To form the letter M, press the lips together, making the sound resonate in the throat and jaw. The letter M is often labeled a nasal consonant, but American speech centers around the throat and chest. The letter M carries substantial tone. Getting it to hum in the chest, particularly at the end of syllables, establishes an American accent. Some, mom, family, chemical, him. Those disgruntled members were only fighting for their homes. Samuel is a dominating presence that likes to use his hands on his opponents. I remembered the whole story when I came to. It's time that Kim was told the secret. His hair was combed back over his skull. Tom was so thin, you could see the lamplight through his bones. Public service is good for my image. That comment didn't seem like a compliment.